We're back at it again. This is a old smart drive MX2 OG watch. So this is the wristband, the smart drive MX2 OG wristband. So what this does is links Bluetooth to the old MX2. Max Mobility once again did a really nice job. It's blinking red because it can't connect. And subscribe or go over and look at the playlist for the MX2. And what we're going to do is take this micro thing apart, and I already had it apart, identified this battery, and I'll lead you through the change. So if you're used to working with watches and so forth, you'll not be surprised by how small these fasteners are. This is actually a large fastener. If you're looking inside of a recent iPhone 10 or newer, they have some that are substantially smaller than even that tip. So with this, we should just be able to peel the back of this thing off. And what we're going to find in here is a battery. Hey, got lucky. But we do have to get that connector off. And that connector is very small. For reference, that is a triple-aught Phillips. So very small. I'm going to take a smudge tool and I'm going to pry that out. This will be a little difficult to see. And that is actually a spring-loaded 2-pin socket. So this would be a plug-in socket. If anybody can help me identify it, I'll put the picture in there, but very difficult to identify this plug. So I need to take this plug off and put it on this battery. Remember, one more time for safety, do not cut both of these leads at the same time. I'm going to cut one, cut the other, and then I'm going to tin both ends, and I'll be back when we're soldering them together. I had a little trouble getting this to stick, so I added some flux. Check the cleanliness one more time. And that's what it's supposed to do. I know you're saying I'm missing the shrink, but the smallest shrink I can find is 1/8 inch, and that's obviously way too large for this. So I'm just going to use electrical tape because I can't find any shrink small enough. So we'll try the positive side once again. So I used a smudge tool to push this back in the socket. I did put the plug-in upside down, and then I noticed that it's labeled ground, G, and P for positive, or power. So the red should go on the positive, black should go on obviously the ground. So it's now taken a charge. I'm gonna try to wrestle these wires into the case and make sure it still works. One other trick is if this starts falling out of the socket, you can put super glue over the top of it to hold it in. Hope this helps somebody out. I'll put a cover back in the case and show you from there. I don't know if you could hear the little Taptic running, but I'll get the unit in here later. But we got a good blink, and it's trying to connect. Got the double buzz when it shut off, so the charge light does come on when I plug the the mini USB in here. So success. If you want batteries, I think I'll list some for sale on eBay, and it'll be the number on there minus the prefix and suffix, because that's the size. So the original battery was a YE301645 Charlie, and if you just look for a 301645, that's the battery you're after. What that is 3 millimeters thick, 16 millimeters wide, and 45 millimeters long, including the BMS.